What's up guys, for today's video we're going to put to the test this crazy looking gadget. If you have a giant branch fell down and you need to clean it up, if you work with the chainsaws before, cutting branches on the floor is not most comfortable thing to do. So this is why they invented one of those things. This is a relatively new invention, so let's open it up and see what it's all about. This is an electric tool. It comes with a battery pack. Oh, it does need some oil in there too. Obviously, we got here a chain. We need to oil it up. Okay, let's put oil in there, read the instruction and get ready to go. We're going to put oil in this container. Yep, and we're going to add oil in here. That's it, now it's full. To take off the safety pin, all we have to do is just press it down and pull it out. Boom. And look, every time I press it, look at the chainsaw down there. Very cool. Okay, now what we're gonna do is press on this button right here. Very awesome. Okay, we have a laying stick right here on the ground. Oh yeah. Much better, look at that, cutting it, no problem. Wow, beautiful, look at that. 2 pieces, super fast. If I try to cut it with the chain is dull, I need to sharpen it up. But as you can see, when I cut it with the chainsaw, I come in all the way down here. There's good chance I'm gonna hit dirt, rocks and mess up the chain, and I'm not all the way cut through that stick. So this is why I love this tool instead. You just press it, hold it, boom. You see, when the sticks gets to lift up, no big deal, because it gets stuck into this thing. Awesome, so it's like holds it the smaller sticks too. Let me show you a little further away what it's like to cut sticks. This one's a little bit bigger. Let's see if it's going to have any problems. You don't want to push it too hard on it, that way it might get stuck. So kind of just push it gently. Let it just cut it. There you go, and one more cut right here. Wow, let's see if it's going to cut up these big logs. Nice. Let's continue. Beautiful. Let me show you another close-up shot. This is actually an amazing tool. I had my doubts, but look how easy that is. This is a thick log. I do wish it was a little bit more powerful, but it is what it is. It does the job, as you can see. And the best part, I don't have to bend over. Boom. For today's video, I'm going to put to the test splits all. This is a medium, 25 pounds. They also have the heavier one, 35 pounds, and a light one for kids. I think that one is like 10 or 15 pounds. So I got medium one because I don't think I will need heavy one, because the wood I'm gonna be splitting with are not too hard to split, because the ones that have too many nuts, I'll just split it with the log splitters, the hydraulic ones. Also, it came with one of those chains right here This is awesome to hold the log together while you're splitting it, so you don't have to keep lifting them up. Also, if you have the smaller logs, you can put like 3 or 4 or 5 together, and so that way you can keep splitting them without keep picking them up. I'm gonna try to do this with the little logs first, see if they're gonna be easy to split. Then you put a chain around it. Let me show you close up how cool that is. When you tighten it, there's a little hook handle, so that way it's very comfortable. Wow, this is nice. Then you set it on the wood. I'm gonna show you how it works from far away first, and then I'll do a close-up view. Wow, this is easy. By the way, I'm splitting all these logs on a wet ground, very soft ground. So on a soft ground it's a little bit harder to split, but it does a good job anyway. I'll do it right here one more time. Wow, and I love how chain holding it all together. Line it up. 1, 2, 3. Easy. Line it up. 1, 2, 3. That's so awesome. 1, 2, 3. And this one had a little knot on it, and it was no problem. This one is knotted pretty good. 2 times. You know what I would do with this? I'd get earplugs to save your hearing, because it's kind of loud. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But this one is a lot bigger. Let's see. Nothing. Nothing. You see, it just doesn't break that much. Smaller piece with this log splitter. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I don't even need a chain right now. And I can really take off smaller pieces right away. So that way I got desirable pieces right away. This is awesome. Woo, there you go. And look at that piece. Let me show it to you close up. Nice, look at that. Right in half. So this thing works just like a splitting wedge. Break those things in half, and then you can probably use in combination. Once you split it in half, it will be a lot easier to use this. Now it will work on it really easy. Once it's split in half, it's a lot easier. For today's video, I'm going to put to the test foot operated log splitter. Let's see what this thing can do. Nice, looks like it came all assembled. Well, maybe one piece that I need to assemble. It's even greased up. That's awesome. Okay, let's figure it out how to set it up. It goes into here. Okay, very simple. So what I have to do is just open that all the way, and then just put this thing in here and put the pin back in. Alright, here you can tighten it up on this side. Takes a minute, but once I set it up, I'll probably leave it by the logs, so whenever I have a minute I can split a bunch. Now let's put a log in there and see how well it will do. So you press this button, put the log in, and now we step on this side right here. And keep pumping, I guess. Cool. This is actually very lightweight. But what's happening? I don't understand. There you go. Okay, let's try this again. There you go. There you go. Now it's cutting it. It's cut it. You know what? I think I need to adjust it even higher. Oh no. Frustrating. I guess I gotta put it in kinda well and make sure it's kinda tight. There you go. So you just keep pumping it till it breaks off. Okay, that kinda works. That's a good idea actually. I wish this part was a little bit taller. Oh yeah, there you go. So what do I think about this piece? I think it splits like a smaller pieces. I don't know if it can do the big log, but I'll try it out. Okay, this one, it works on this one really well. And that way you don't need the gym. Don't forget about your leg workout. There is a bigger piece. Let's see if it's going to split it. And it's a black locust, really dense wood. There you go. Sounds like it's splitting it, no problem. Oh yeah, there you go. Big piece of log. Axe might be a little bit better, or splitting more. You see, it kind of got stuck in there. No way. There you go. You see, it's kind of split in half, but not all the way. I think it's mostly made for these smaller pieces when you want to split pieces like that. Yeah, maybe. But after, you see, it just keep falling out. This is a great idea, but is it most comfortable thing? You still have to bend over. You have to pump it a lot of times with your foot. And still you're gonna burn a lot of energy. It's not the easiest way to do it. And you see, it didn't even split this little log. It kinda went sideways. Well guys, you be the judge. What do you think about this? Foot operated log splitter. There you go. This is a very dense wood, by the way. This is black locust. And as you can see, it doesn't really do the best job with the very dense wood, even though it's a smaller piece. Just gotta keep pumping it. There you go. There you go. That's definitely a good leg workout. Just don't forget to cinch up your legs. Let me try softer wood. Maybe it will do better with softer. This wood is too soft, it just breaks pieces off. There you go. Not too bad. It does the job with the softer wood. So today what I'm gonna put to the test is log ox. This is the logo they got. So this is pretty much ultimate firewood tool. It's a carrier, log carrier. Also it's a log stand. And also a few things comes apart. If you would like to take this out, boom. And also if you take this out, the stand, there's a couple of pins. I'll put it on the ground for now. Take those two pins out, very easy, and boom, it becomes log carrier. So this is what I'm gonna put to the test. But first I'm gonna cut this log. As you can see, it's laying on the ground. I need some kind of stand so that way it's easier. That way I don't have to worry about hitting my chainsaw on the dirt, on the rock, dole it out, and plus it's more dangerous like that. So I'm gonna put all this together real quickly and put that to the test. I put this just in case for fun, so that way I don't have to worry about it dropping. There you go. And you see, that's why I put that stand in there, so that way it doesn't fall off like crazy. Wow, this is a big stump over here. Check this out. Wow, this is nice firewood. Look at this awesome tool. I got rid of this big stump, the way it's more dangerous. Turn it, and I'm going. Actually, I don't even have to stand it up anymore. But just for fun, to put it to the test, I'm gonna stand it up anyway. It's gotta be careful so it doesn't roll. There you go. Now I have nothing to worry about. You see what I'm saying? Perfect. Little logs like that, easy. And as you can see, I'm standing uphill, so that way it doesn't roll on me. But as you can see, I have a lot of leverage to work with. Okay, I'll be careful so it don't roll on me. Very nice. So as you can see, that log holder helps me a lot. I can just cut with this little electric chainsaw big logs no problem. Okay, once again, I'm gonna grab it, lift it up, and lift it a lot farther again, so that way it's easy to cut it. Okay, gonna lift it up right here this time. You see how well it grabs onto it, and then just lay it down. There you go. Once again, I can grab it, move it up, and lift it somehow over here. It's lighter, so I can lift a lot more now. Actually, gotta have leverage, so. And once again, I can move it up, grab it, have some leverage. This is much lighter now, smaller and smaller. Look how much it's lifted. Now it'll be even easier to cut firewood. And over there it's all brushes and mess. I think it's going to be light enough for me to pull that tree out, actually, a little bit. By using this gadget, it's actually a lot easier to pull it out. Look at that. Okay, I took all the pieces out. Now I have this thing right here. I could take off the bar, but why? I can lift it up and load it up. It is a little bit awkward because it's uphill. Should have parked downhill, but it's hard to turn around right here. But there you go. Boom, very easy to load it up. Very, very nice. But if you need to grab one and don't even have to like load it, you can put them all together. Very easy as well. Boom. Look at that, I can grab a big log, lift it up. Very nice. Without bending over, I like it. that. That's cool. That's very, very nice. And as you can see, I'm lifting the big pieces. With the smaller pieces, oh, it's even easier. Obviously, make sure it doesn't fall. Here it's really hard to get in with the trailer because it's uphill. You gotta go through bushes. But this is nice, long, very comfortable. Definitely an ultimate fire tool, firewood tool. For today's video, I'm going to put to the test firewood holder gadget. This is really easy, 2x4. You buy one of those in the tool store, so you can pick up all your firewood off the ground like this one from the last year. The bottom layer, I didn't have any 2x4s, actually starting to rot out. It's pretty bad, so such a big waste. Versus this one, you see I have put 2x4s under, and the bottom layer actually looks really good, all of them. But you'll have to stack up this awkward like special thing, and it's kind of takes a bit of time, and you have to worry about, so that way it doesn't slide. You have to be making it perfectly. If you only have a little bit of firewood, you can get yourself this little gadget and couple of 2x4, stick them together and stack it all together, and that way you don't have to worry about sliding it over or falling on the ground, all your firewood, and getting that out. So all you need is a couple 2x4s, and just stick them on one side right here, and on the other side right here. Stick them through, give yourself a little bit of space, I don't know, like 10-15 inches. Same thing on this side. Very nice. And one more 2x4, I'm gonna cut it up and stick it like that. Or you can have them really, really long too. Also, if you don't want it to be that tall, you can cut it in half, one of the 2x4s. So that's about half. These things are amazing, just like chainsaw. And boom, stick it in here. Look at that, perfect half almost, but I'm not worried about that. Just this extra 2x4s that I have anyways. Just a little bit off the ground and still a lot better already. But this firewood holder, because the 2x4 sits sideways like that, will be even higher. So that way, no moisture problem at all. Probably will move it away a little bit more of the wall, so that way the air can go through easily. So don't do the same mistake and get lazy, and don't put it just on the ground, all that firewood, because it's going to get all wet and wasted. Look at these beautiful logs too. They go much better. That's my leftover firewood. I'm gonna just clean it up. But you know what, this gadget is pretty cool. Maybe next time I will get even longer 2x4, so that way once I'm going to go cut firewood again, I can really stack it up and put tarp on top of it, so that way the firewood stay dry just like this one. Also, don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.